YouTube channel. Guys, I really don't promote my YouTube because I really not trying to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a Philly girl in the Philly world. You know what I mean? However, the views is viewing and the subscriptions is subscribing. So
like, goddamn.
Yes, I appreciate all these. Yes, I do.
Do you see those numbers?
Those numbers is number. The math is mathing. Okay, but however, right? Why is the numbers popping? Why are we here? We talking about Queen Op. Okay, if y'all don't know Queen Op, oh Lord, y'all got to get over there and get on your YouTube search and get into it. She went viral for a lot of things, but most recently for putting the pause on Michelle. A woman that some say is, special needs, a little on the dirt side, and some say not. Some say that she just playing dirt. You know what I mean? However, we don't know yet. All right. She was putting the pause on her pregnant, her or Dani, which is her stud, boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know what you call a stud. He, she, him, she. I don't know what the fuck that is. It was there. I'm gonna say it was there, and it supposedly had put his hands on Michelle, the dirt, right? Okay, the alleged dirt. Y'all got me? Y'all follow me? Okay, boom. And yes, it's on Trees' community tab. I appreciate. I was there with all about the trees. I'm going to get into it. Listen, y'all. Shout out to Trees, y'all. Shout out to Trees. But let me get into it.
Investigative reporters.
She was an investigative reporter. Okay, let me tell y'all what had happened. Okay, so boom, right. We was like, Queen Op and Michelle, and Dani, they're from our city. You know what I mean? So why not? Why not put some boots on the ground and go over there and see what had happened? Who did it and what really happened? You know what I'm saying? We missed the first preliminary hearing. It was like, oh, shit. So, okay, boom. We got the court date. We got the all clear from the court. You know what I'm saying? We talked to the judge. He looked like, what did I say he looked like? Gilbert Godfrey. Okay, the judge looked like Gilbert Godfrey, all right? He was trying to flirt a little bit, but I had my turtleneck on. Now, next time I'm going to wear a V-neck, and I bet you we could have recorded in the court. If I had busted out the death eyes and, hey, Your Honor, can we please? I'm sure we would have got some actual footages of the actual testimonies. However, I just had my turtleneck on. You know what I'm saying? I said shit. I ain't with it, But you know what? The leopard boots worked and the thick thighs worked, okay? Because he was like, you can't record in the courtroom. However, I give y'all permission to go ahead on the sidewalk, okay? I said, thank you, Your Honor, okay? I said, thank you. He was like, you got it, So anyway,
he said just like that.
Just like that. He gave me the wink and the nod. He gave me the wink and the, what I'm saying, like, see me into my chambers. And I was like, all right, nigga, I ain't going that far now. If I'm going in the chambers and going to do some strange with some footage change, nigga, I better be able to record all of this motherfucking courthouse, okay? I would better record her ass getting fingerprinted, booked, and searched, and turned over and coughed. I want to record all that if you want to see me naked. But anyway, that's beside the point. Beside the point. Baby,
where did we go here?
Baby, hypothetically, baby. It's hypothetical. Calm down.
Hypothetical nothing. How the hell
it's for investigational purposes only. Chef is in the building.
Just in case I missed the Chico call, the Chico shit.
Period. All right, so don't interrupt my story.
He had to go get the corona.
Don't interrupt my story, y'all. Listen, it's for the investigational purposes only. But anyway, right? So when I got there, right, first of all, they moved it to another location. I'm not disclosing it because then you'll have everybody popping up, okay? So they moved the court to another location. Chef, hold on that. Okay, thank you. So now, when I got there, whatever, I walked in, I got the all clear, the okay to go ahead and do what I need to do. So I slid up in there, right? So when I walked in, immediately, as soon as you open up the doors, I felt like, baby, let me testify. As soon as the doors open, everybody, all eyes on you. Everybody was looking like, boom. I was like, shit, I can't be incognito. So anyway, I slid in the bed. And I was watching Sierra and Dani. I was watching Sierra and Dani. So Dani turned around and locked eyes with me. And I locked eyes with her. And I was like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gave her I'm here to test it. I'm here to get your quote eyes. You know what I'm saying? So then Queen Op turned around and gave me the little wink. And I was looking like, okay, Queen Op, first of all, you didn't tell everybody you got BV. Even though you built nice, I just wouldn't do it. I would drag my vagina down Board Street before I will sleep with Queen Op. Hypothetically, I'm just saying, just putting it out there. But anyway, So you could keep that wink and stay over there, right? So I'm sitting there watching and waiting for them to call, Queen Op or whatever. And they was watching and waiting. So I was trying to see like who was over there, either on the defense or the prosecution side. I was trying to see like, where's Michelle? Well, okay, I was like, well, maybe they got Michelle in the secret location because Dani's supposed to have beat the brakes off of her. Mm-hmm. So they're not going to bring her in, open court. Well, dickhead courts will do that, but however, they probably got her in a secret location, right? Yes, Borchard. Yes. So I'm like, all right, so where's Michelle? I'm waiting to get all of them, So, Dani, was trying to cuff up, Queen Op, aka Sierra. She got her hands all over her necks and shit, trying to knock off her bun. And she did have on, like the glue edges, what I'm saying, the little glue baby hair edges. I peeped that. Mm-hmm. So she, covered that little bald spot with a swoop. And then put on some glued edges on, and then had a nappy bun. But, she was in court trying to look innocent. I get it, right? And then Dani, for some reason, did not do its hair, okay? Its hair, all right? Dani's hair was very crunchy, curly, and it had some type of lint balls in it. Maybe it came from a hat. She looked like she had a good...
Probably do-rag or something?
Yeah, it's not a do-rag. The do-rag don't give you balls. I'm just sorry. Yeah. And
well,
then,
I didn't see it, so.
Right, exactly. So anyway, she had on a bomber jacket that looked like it came from Goodwill. She had on some sweat jean pants. She had on an oversized shirt and was sitting like her imaginary dick was big. Legs was cocked open, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and was sitting, that kept, adjusting her imaginary dick in the seat, okay? So, and nervous, you know what I'm saying? Yes, DJ Paul. Yes, DJ Paul 10, exactly. So, I was sitting here like, okay, so I'm trying to figure this shit out. So I didn't see anybody from Shell's side. Now, however, somebody came in the doors. Again, I told you I'm right by the door. So when people open up the doors, everybody look. So this lady came in, older lady, small waist, really thick thighs, nice built for an older lady. I had the old lady when they start cutting their hair like Toni Braxton. Mm-hmm. She had a little Toni Braxton, let me give you one more reason haircut, okay? And she was older in the face. She was somebody's grandmama or mama. And she had a little girl with her that was about 4, maybe 5. And the little girl looked like, what's that girl? What's that damn... I need a boyfriend. B. Simone. She looked like B. Simone in the face, and she had really bushy eyebrows, right? Mm-hmm. And the little, because how I know is we locked eyes, right? Me and the little girl locked eyes, and I was like, baby, I feel your pain, because I looked like that when I was little. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it, mama. Don't worry. So anyway, she was like, they came in, and they walked over, right? So Queen Op was like, oh, hi, looked up and said hi to the lady and got up and moved. And then Dani got up and gave the older lady a hug and shit. So I'm thinking that's Dani's mommy. And I don't know who the little girl is. I don't know. So Dani was like, mom, like, why did you bring that lady? Why did you bring the baby? So they was all trying to figure out where the baby was going to sit at and shit like that. And then she just said, just leave. So as the lady walked in, though, past me, she locked eyes with me and was like, oh, you're pretty. And I just said, thank you, and they walked past. So then, Dani gave the mama a hug and then looked at me over the shoulder like, don't talk to my mom, gave me that look. And I was looking like, I'm going to talk anyway, damn it. Mm-hmm. So then, we was having a Kill Bill moment. We really was. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We're in court. So then, she walked, past, they argued about, what they was going to sit the little girl at. Then, she told her to leave. The lady walked back past or whatever. And the lady looked at me and was like, like, have a good day. I was like, oh, thank you, like that. And she left out. Mm-hmm. So I was wondering, like, okay, do Dani got a child? Did something come out of Dani's snatch? Like, right? So, okay, at first, from the angle I was sitting there, it looked like Dani had like a slight healed over busted lip, right? And it was on, I was sitting to their left. Right? So it looked like, and I could see, the side, it looked like she had a healed over busted lip. Now, it could have been that she bit the skin off her lip, but I'm going to tell you why that's a damn lie, okay? Why that's not plausible. Because Dani don't got no top teeth. And I seen that in person. Okay, she has no top teeth and some rotten bottom ones. Okay, like they hanging on there by a thread. They hanging on by a small smidget, like one P word, like past the P's, like they used to do. please, like them teeth is gone. It's gone. They gonna get her with shooting teeth inside the courtroom. If she says please, it's a wrap. Okay. So
Okay.
So basically, okay, the reason why Dani got the fuck on my nerves, I'm gonna tell y'all, okay. So anyway, so I'm sitting in there, right, minding my business. Here comes, shout out to all about the trees, okay? Because I'm texting her like, girl, hurry up and get here, hurry up and get here. So hurry up and snuck a little pick, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And then the judge was like, that's when I had to, Your Honor, I'm sorry. He was like, it's okay. Next time, just ask and, go outside or whatever. I'm like, thank you, Yana. So I'm like, trees, hurry up, girl, hurry up, get here. Okay, get on the good foot. I'm sounding like Nicki Minaj. Oh, Jesus, I can't stand that. Lord, what is happening in 2024? I'm a Cardi fan. So anyway, trees come stomping in, right? She came in. The court again, as soon as the doors open, everybody look, right? Trees came in. So I'm up here, I grabbed her arm. She looking at me. I'm like, girl's me. The tree's about to sock me because I grabbed her arm. But she looked at me. I'm like, girl's me, sit down. So then she sat down next to me at first, right? Because we had to move another lady out the way. So she sat down next to me at first. So she said, Tika, why are we sitting back here? I said, because, we observing. We ain't part of the case. You can't be sitting on both sides. You get what I'm saying? So then I'm like, oh, thank you. So I'm like, we can't be sitting on both sides. We ain't for or against, girl. Just chill. So she goes, no, she got up, right? And there was a chair next to Queen Dani, okay? One chair. She got up and said, bloop, right next to him, right? Oh, and was like, hi. Queen was like, hi. I'm looking like, oh, shit. Like, oh, shit, they going to fight inside the, because Queen not supposed to be about that life. She's supposed to be, you want to exactly. She had Uggs on. Yeah, Trees is ready like, fuck that. You won't talk to me, ho. Okay, so boom. She sat down next to her. So, right, here go Mushmouth Dani. Okay, here go the what you call them? Gummy buddy. Okay, yes, here go the big ass gummy bear. Okay, she gets up and was like, move Sierra Queen out over, right? So now she's sitting next to Trees, right? So all I can see Trees is leaning in and Dani ear like, bitch, I'm an interview. You ain't getting away from the camera, right? So then, I just see, fucking Mushmouth Dani talk about some, I don't know what the fuck she said. It just looked like a lot of, like she was chewing, like nothing there. You know how old people chew their mouth and there's nothing in it? So I just seen that. I just seen it, right? So then they finally called Queen and Sierra. But before they did that, right, I went out to the bathroom. I was like, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm drinking coffee. So I was sitting there crossing my legs and all that, trying to look cute and all that. And I had to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, but as I'm, bathroom's right in the hallway. So you can hear the lawyers talking to things, right?
Right.
So me and Trees went to the bathroom to strategize, right, on how we going to get this interview. Okay. She left out, I left out. So I got to see who Queen Op lawyers was. Her lawyer is some white boy guy with glasses. He's really good though, because he litigated a case right before hers about this Chinese guy that stole $9,000 in this a truck from this black guy. And then after he stole the truck, the black guy took 6 months to find him, right? After he found him, he rolled up on him and said, give my fucking money in my fucking truck. The Chinese guy said, only got $200, only got $200, right? Gave him the 20, said, I'm coming back for the rest of my shit, right? So the Chinese guy ran to the police station and said he got robbed by a big black nigga, okay? He got robbed. So that's why they were there. That's why they were there, okay? So, they was like, her lawyer litigated real well. They got the robbery charges all the way down, but the county that it's in definitely is like on some, we want something. You know what I'm saying? We want something. So they dropped his charges all the way down to harassment. He still had to take it up to a higher court and litigate that there. So therefore, when they called Sierra and Queen Op, they kept calling them, back and forth, to talk to them. I could see who our attorney is. And I could see Dani has a separate attorney from Queen Op. She definitely does. It's an old man. He gives you very much, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna find it, y'all. But he's very old. He's short. His shoulders is all the way up to his ears. He still got a little bit of hair though. Don't get it twisted. He got his hair and he got it combed all the way back. And when he walked, he looked like a midget turkey. Okay, he looked like a short turkey. However, he walked in there looking mean, right? So boom. After that, I'm in the bathroom, so I can hear the lawyers talking out front. And there's this one attorney that's looking nervous as shit. right? So when I see attorneys looking nervous, and I can count how many cases they already called, and I know they get ready to call Queen Lop case, I'm like, oh, so this must be Michelle's attorney. And I'm like, well, let me listen a little bit harder. Okay, that signal me for, yes, I listen harder. Shut up, don't judge me. Okay, I had this for investigational purposes only. Okay, so anyway, I act like I was trying to tie my shoes and shit, and I listened a little bit harder. And he was like, you have to come. You have to come. Well, I mean, we could probably delay it for an hour maybe, but you got to get here. I mean, this case is really about you, and the harm that was done to you. So I really think you should be here. You have to come and give at least your side. Okay. All right. Well, see what you can do. Is there anything else I can help you with to get you here? Okay. All right. All right. So he sounds like he's trying to convince somebody to come to court. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit. Now this is the prosecution. Okay. He on the prosecution side. So he hurried up and tucked his ass cheeks and ran over there to the prosecution side. And they were all whispering in the huddle. You know what I'm saying? So then they talked to the judge a little bit at the sidebar, and then that's when Sierra, Queen Aunt, aka Queen Aunt, and Dani was looking around like, oh shit, what's going to happen, right? So was I. I walked in there like, oh shit, what's going to happen? She is scared. She is very much scared. Yes, Queen Aunt was very scared. You get what I mean? And I was at that point hearing the prosecution whispering all that, but I heard them trying to convince Shell to come. So Shell did not show up, okay? And that's what barred the continuance to February 16th, all right? Because she did not show up. So from what I gather, the prosecution side has 3 times to try to prosecute this before it's totally dismissed, okay? Whereas though if Dani made a deal with them, then her paperwork is, kind of looped in. She is a co-defendant. However, she don't have the same attorney. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what deals were made. I did not hear anything about deals. I did not hear anything about pleas. They literally said it's continued. Literally, that's it. It's going to be continued until February 16th. So we don't know. With Shell not being there, I think the prosecution wants to hear from her own words, because as we court her outside the doors of the courthouse, initially I court her as soon as they came out. And I was like, Queen Op, can I get a quote? You know what I'm saying? Can I record you or whatever? And she was like, yeah, honey, come on. She stood behind me. We was about to take a picture. Here come Dani. Here go, blow him out, grab an invisible dick Dani. I said, no. And when she said no, I got to see all the way back to her tonsils, right, y'all? And I'm trying to tell you, she only got the fangs. She only got the steak biters. That's it. Just the steak chewers. That was it. The rest of it is all the way, mushy, right? So the lady said Shell was on the phone. Yes, Trees was there as well, so she could tell you what they heard as well. Shell was on the phone with the attorney and would not come. So once the continuation, he had to call and notify her. That's how I knew the attorney was talking to Shell, because he got on the phone. And if you look at the commentary that we did out front of the courthouse, the attorney that I'm speaking of for Shell has a gray suit. He comes out in an all gray suit. He has a very nervous ass face and a comb over, okay? So look for the attorney behind Queen Op and them with a gray suit, a red tie, and a comb over, okay? Oh, that's the prosecution's attorney that's handling Shell. Okay. So Shell's people was not there. Nobody representing Shell was there. When it got continued, there was no uproar. There wasn't no, oh shit, none of that. They got their paperwork. They talked to their attorneys. It looked like Mushmouth Dani was trying to say, it's pressing media outside. It's pressing media outside. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up, okay? It's cell phones. We ain't gonna do it. Shut the fuck up and talk, okay? Just shut the fuck up and talk. That's what I wanted you to do. Just shut up and talk. So anyway, so Queen Out was down to do the interviews, whereas though Dani was being a bitch, okay? So Queen Out was like, never mind. I don't want to have to argue with her later, shit like that. And Dani was like, no, because we just got out of court and you shouldn't be happy. You shouldn't be happy, okay? So So they was like, she was like, okay, you know what? No. But see, she didn't know that Trees was already outside with a camera live on like TMZ. Okay. Call Trees TM Trees. Okay. So TM Trees was out there, you know, like, bitch, I don't care what you said. I told you I was going to interview you. Let's go. So that's why you see me creeping around with my phone with the commentary we got. Therefore, Sierra did clear up some things. You guys are watching it. You know, like I said, the court date has been continued to February 16th, 2024, you know, knocking at your door, and we will be there. Okay. We will get coverage, live coverage of that. If there's any questions that you guys want to ask, want us to ask Sierra or anything like that, or Dani, please feel free to drop it under the video you're watching it under. Please feel free to tag me, Philly Chica, PhillyChica, or come to Trees' Bitches. Come to court with Trees Bitches, okay? That's come to court with Trees Bitches, BYTCH, okay? And, you know, tag us in them so that way we know what to ask Queen Op, you know, because we the voice of Philly people, okay? We trying to get, you know what I'm saying, what y'all want to know. We here. This is happening in our city, all right? And also, you know, there will be more live court cases of the cases that's coming up. It's a lot going on in the city, so you know we're gonna tell the news from our point of view. All right. Action news, period. That's how we doing it. All right. That's how we doing it. So I appreciate everybody, like I said, that shared it thus far. I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. Our regularly scheduled show is Saturday at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? We get into a lot of things, and this is just a small portion of what we do. Okay, we getting into correction. No, it's come to court with Trees. Come to court with Trees, okay? So make sure you tag both of us and each question that you would like to ask Queen Op or Dani, or if Michelle shows up, Michelle as well. You know what I'm saying? This is non-biased coverage of what's going on. You know what I mean? We keep our feelings to ourselves. We just want to get the story out.